Woof! Literary love line.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, dog.
Hey!
And for our first caller, we have we have Rufus on the line. Hello, Rufus. What can I help you with?
Hey there, Vic. First time caller, long time listener. I was just wondering, from a female point of view, when does no really mean no?
Always. No always means no in any situation.
I mean, yeah, with a white woman maybe, but whenever you, maybe have some kind of blackmail type of thing, or, you might have ownership over this person, possibly?
Any woman, any race, any creed, anything, no means no. Absolutely no.
I don't exactly understand what you're saying.
Okay, when you say ownership, do you mean like you're married and you have control issues, or there's something like that?
No, I mean I can purchase and sell her at my whim. Or I guess technically my father's whim.
Do you have slaves?
Yes. You don't have slaves?
Okay, well not only does no mean no, but slavery is not cool in any situation whatsoever. I would say, yeah, you've got issues. You've got some serious issues going on behind there. So what, this woman that you're with, why do you think you have some kind of possession over her? I mean, is it like an emotional thing? I mean, how long has this been going on?
I mean, every time that I see her, I just really want to be with her, you know? And it just seems like it could happen so easily because I could just do it because no one cares. It's not illegal.
Well,
I'm just wondering if it's morally cool.
Okay, well, let me tell you one thing. She cares. A great deal, I'm sure. And in 2011, it's illegal. It's definitely illegal.
2011?
Yeah, what year are you referring to?
18th century? Around.
Oh, okay. You've got more issues than I'm able to deal with. As far as professional help, I know I'm, a licensed psychotherapist as well as accredited psychiatrist. However, I think you've got a little bit more going on here than we can handle here on this show. So, yeah, I would seek some professional help, definitely.
Well, I guess that's your opinion, and you're just a female, so...
Oh, okay. This call is now over. Bye, Rufus.
Well, that was some good analysis, Victoria. Next on the line, we have Dana. Poop.
Hi, Mick. I'm a really big fan. Just want to say that. Listen all the time.
Well, thank you.
Oh,
yeah,
you're welcome.
Love to hear that from fans. So what can we do for you?
Anyway, I just have a question. I'm kind of in a relationship with two guys right now.
Okay. Can I get any more details? You're not alone. It happens all the time.
Well, honestly, it's kind of complicated. I'm married to this great guy, and, we've always been in love, except the fact that he's white. That kind of makes it awkward because I'm black. Biracial relationships are really confusing.
Yeah, it's typical.
Not to mention, I'm kind of falling for this guy who kind of raped my grandmother or great-great-grandmother or something that I'm not necessarily familiar with. I time traveled, and I think it's really interesting that I kind of find myself feeling sorry for the life that he was, brought up in, that all of these thoughts are going through his head as to why he possesses somebody. But really, it's just abusive and it's rape. And, I think as far as relationship status, I think I'm kind of going through the Stockholm Syndrome thing where
okay,
I'm falling up.
Hold up. You'd be surprised this happens more often than you would think. First off, I would say the underlying issues with your husband and yourself are something that you need to look at. Do you have any, what kind of led up to your feelings here?
Well, I would say the whole fact that I'm time traveling and, he doesn't really know where I am
course.
all the time, I think that really confuses him.
Yeah, that can lead to some trust issues.
Yeah.
What about this other guy? What's going on with him?
Well, I mean, Rufus is great. I mean, first of all, his name's Rufus, which, let's be honest, that's kind of interesting.
Adorable. It's an adorable name.
Anyway, Rufus has some issues. I mean, when he was younger, a lot of times his dad would show him how to be a man and how to be aggressive to get things that he wanted. Yeah. So it really doesn't come as a surprise to me that he's abusive toward women.
You see that a lot in these biracial relationships sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. Well, there was this thing. He kind of tried to attack me. And, anyway, that's a whole nother story.
Let me just stop you there. That's unhealthy. That doesn't happen in healthy relationships. If you want it to work with either of these guys, you're going to have to learn to stand up for yourself and really speak your mind and make sure that the interests you have are placed high, or high priorities in everybody's lives.
Well, I am a black woman. That is kind of interesting. That's a very interesting notion, standing up for myself. Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, in this day and age, it isn't as, unbelievable as it would have been, any time prior in history.
Yeah, like the 19th century. Yeah, I totally understand that.
Yeah.
Anyway, and he's just got some issues now with, thinking that I slept with Rufus and that there's like all this drama going on, and I really didn't. I thought about it, but I didn't. So.
Well, yeah. Relationship that doesn't really have that foundation of trust is something that just probably isn't going to last, isn't going to stand the test of time. So I think what you need to think about first is getting in touch with yourself, getting to know these people, and figuring out who you can trust. Once passion, aside from passion, aside from feelings, that's going to be what really sticks around.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned time travel. Let's get into that a little bit. Did you come up with a mechanism for time travel, or did you, is it some sort of mysticism thing?
I can't necessarily explain it because I don't really understand it all myself. All I know is that I was in 1979 and then all of a sudden I wasn't. And everything was completely different.
Yeah, that'll put a lot of strain on relationships.
Yeah.
What I think you need to do, first and foremost, is just get in touch with Dana. Like, really figure out what you want from life and what you want from a relationship. And from there, the healing will happen, as cliches go. So, I think that's about all the time we can spend with you, Dana. Best of luck. God bless.
Thank you.
All right. Boop.